Hi folks, I don't have too much that I wanted to put in this video, but I just really wanted to start with an apology. This is not how I like to start off the semester, with tons of discussion boards piling up to be graded and all of that, but I think I've mentioned in here before that I was directing a play in Richmond, and it opened Friday night, so basically my last 2 weeks have been get up at 5:30, go to work all day, get the kid, feed the kid, turn him over to the babysitter or his dad, go to the theater and be there and get home until, like 11:30 or 12, and then go to bed and get up and do it all over again. I've had absolutely no free time at all. It's been crazy. But now it's open. It's going great. Good reviews. Everything's fine. And I don't have to be there every night. So my goal for this week, I do have a couple things I have to do with it this week, but for the most part I'm free. So my goal this week is by the end of this week to kind of get caught up on everything. And so, yeah, I'm sorry that that's happened that way. It's just very bad timing for the beginning of the semester. I can't remember if the quiz you had last week had questions about the role of artist in history and issues artists face. If it did, I will take that off because I never posted that lecture. So I will take that off the quiz. Actually, I'll just make it extra credit, so if you got it right, you'll get extra credit. If not, I didn't get any complaints from anybody, so maybe it wasn't on there, but I thought I had put some questions about that on there. But either way, I will not hold you responsible for that because I didn't put that information in there. Homework last week, I haven't graded it yet, but I just want to say a general rule about homework. The poem homework was a little different because it was more like a little mini analysis, so I'm looking for you to be thorough and say what you thought about it. But in general, homework is going to be more sort of the second half of the semester about the theme chapters and stuff. The beginning of the semester, I'm going to be asking you more to like post things and review things for all of the art forms, and then the second half of the semester was really more where more of the homework stuff will kick in. But on homework, I'm looking for you to be thorough, to answer the question completely, to give examples, to explain, all of that. But if you are off track, like if you read something in the morality chapter and you don't really get it, as long as you give it a shot and try to answer it, you're going to get points. If you just skip it because you go, I don't know what that means, and skip it, you're not going to get anything. What I'm saying is basically I'm grading, a lot of it will be for effort, okay? The way I look at grading is a C is average. It means you did it, you answered it. When it comes to homework, maybe that's a few words or a phrase or two or a little short, tiny sentence. You did it. That's average. A B is going above average, meaning you did a little bit more, you explained a little bit more. And an A is going above and beyond, meaning you explained very clearly, you gave examples, you explained the connections, and you really went above and beyond just the average of doing the assignment. Just doing it is not an A. An A is going way above average because a C is average. So that explains sort of my grading philosophy. But always, always give it a shot on questions, even if you think you don't understand it. I mean, just say, I'm not really clear on this, but here's what I'm taking from it or whatever, and put at the end, I didn't understand that concept at all, and then we'll address it then. But just so you know, that's sort of my philosophy on homework. This week, basically you just have a chapter to read and a discussion to participate in. It's going to ask you to put in a piece of art, like an image of a painting, a photograph, sculpture, something like that that you really like that is visual art. And when I say photograph, that's not a photograph of your kid, although, I know I have 10,000 pictures of my son on my phone, but that's not art. It needs to be, a photograph that is intended to be art. And then, why you like it, what you take from it, whatever. There are instructions for how to upload and insert it in there in the discussion forum. But if you have any issues, just let me know. So like I say, I'm going to try by the end of this week to get us all back on track, to get everything graded and caught up. Thank you for your patience. I hope everybody's enjoying looking at some, well, a lot of you are probably still asleep, but there's pretty snow falling outside. So I hope you have a great week. I'm looking forward to seeing all the artwork you guys post this week. I've already put mine in there. And Have a great week.